Do you ever feel trapped inside your own mind? Like a silent thief, overthinking steals your peace. It fills your head with chaos. You replay the past. You worry about the future. You analyze every little detail again and again. It's an exhausting cycle, isn't it? One that leaves you drained and disconnected from the very life you're trying to live. What if I told you there's a way to break free from this constant mental struggle? A way to calm your mind. A way to find real peace right now. Not just fleeting moments of quiet, but a deep, unshakable tranquility. Today, I'm going to share 6 timeless Buddhist teachings. These aren't complex philosophies. They're simple, practical tools. Tools that will help you stop overthinking. Tools that will help you start living with clarity and calm. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to reclaim your peace of mind. You'll learn how to shift from a mind in constant turmoil to one that is focused, present, and free. Number 1. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. Focus on the present moment. How often do you get stuck replaying old regrets? Or worrying about what's coming next? Our minds have a remarkable ability to wander. This constant mental time travel is a primary source of overthinking. The Buddha reminds us, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This isn't just a poetic phrase. It's a profound directive for living. The only time that truly exists is now, this very moment. The past is merely a memory, and the future is an imagination. When you fully embrace the present, the storm of overthinking begins to calm. Imagine your mind as a boat on a vast ocean. If you're constantly looking back at the wake or straining to see the distant horizon, you'll miss the beauty and challenges of the waters directly around you. There's a powerful story about a monk and his disciple crossing a rushing river. The disciple was terrified, caught up in the fear of the strong current. The monk, serene and calm, simply said, "The river is always flowing, but the only way to truly cross it is to be present and trust the moment." Don't let fear of past or future stop you from living now. Anchor yourself in the present. Number 2. Thoughts are like clouds. Let them pass without clinging. Our minds often feel like a stormy sky, crowded with dark clouds of worry and doubt. But thoughts, like clouds, are temporary. They come and they go. They are not you. You don't have to hold on to every thought. Imagine watching leaves float down a stream. You don't grab each leaf, you simply let them drift away. Apply this same perspective to your thoughts. Observe them, acknowledge their presence, but don't cling to them. Let them flow on by. The Buddha said, "Our life is shaped by our mind, for we become what we think." When you recognize a negative thought, you have a choice. You can either latch onto it, or simply observe it, label it, and then gently let it go. When you let go of negative thoughts, you make room for peace. You create mental space for clarity, calm, and positive insights. Number 3. Overthinking creates suffering. Let go of what you can't control. Trying to control everything only brings more stress. The Buddha taught that suffering isn't caused by what happens to us, but by how we react to what happens. Our interpretation, our resistance, our desire for things to be different, that's where the suffering lies. Ask yourself this crucial question: can I control this? If the answer is no, it's time to practice letting it go. This doesn't mean you become passive or indifferent. It means you wisely discern what is within your sphere of influence and what is not. Focus your energy on what you can change. Your actions, your attitude, your perspective. Release the immense mental burden of trying to manipulate outcomes that are simply not yours to dictate. There's a story of a person pushing a huge boulder uphill. No matter how hard they tried, it wouldn't move. A wise monk gently said, "Why push a boulder that doesn't move? Let go, and the path will become clear." Sometimes, surrendering is the strongest act of all. It's not about giving up, it's about giving in to reality. Let go of the illusion of absolute control, and watch as your suffering diminishes. Number 4. Practice mindfulness. Anchor yourself in your breath. When your mind is overwhelmed, where do you turn? The simplest, most accessible anchor to the present moment is your breath. It's always there, always in the now. When your mind is racing, simply return to your breath. Breathe in deeply. Feel the air fill your lungs. Hold for a moment. Then exhale slowly, releasing tension with each outward breath. Each breath brings you back to the present. The Buddha said, when the mind is calm, the breath is calm. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind of all thoughts. It's about observing them without judgment and gently returning your attention to an anchor, like your breath. This practice helps stop the endless loop of overthinking. Even just a few conscious breaths can reset your mental state and bring a wave of calm. Number 5. Simplicity is freedom. Stop complicating life with unnecessary worries. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get lost in overthinking. We accumulate possessions, responsibilities, and, most damagingly, unnecessary worries. But true happiness often lies in simplicity. The Buddha said, "There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path." This radical idea suggests that happiness isn't a destination you arrive at. It's found in the journey itself, in the present moment, in the unadorned experience of being. Overthinking thrives on complexity and speculation. By simplifying your life mentally and physically, you free yourself from mental clutter. Ask yourself, is this thought truly necessary or helpful right now? If not, gently let it go. When you reduce the number of things you feel you must do, must control, or must worry about, you create immense space for peace. Embrace the beauty of less, and you'll find that freedom isn't just an external state, but an internal one. Number 6. Trust in impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, not even your struggles. Everything changes. This is a fundamental truth taught in Buddhism. Impermanence, anicca. Our worries, our fears, our problems, they are all temporary. Nothing is fixed. Nothing is permanent. The Buddha taught, all conditioned things are impermanent. This isn't a pessimistic view, it's deeply liberating. Knowing this helps us accept that difficult times will pass. When you're caught in a spiral of overthinking, it often feels as though the problem is eternal. But recognizing impermanence allows you to see that even the most overwhelming thoughts and feelings are just passing through. Imagine observing a strong wave at sea. It rises, crests, and then inevitably crashes and dissipates back into the ocean. Your worries are like those waves. Overthinking thrives on the illusion of permanence. When we remember that nothing stays the same, the grip of overthinking loosens. This understanding fosters acceptance, patience, and ultimately, a profound sense of peace. Reclaim your inner peace, the path forward. Now that you know these 6 profound Buddhist teachings, it's time to practice them. Remember, knowledge is just the first step. Application is where true transformation happens. Embrace the present moment. Let go of unnecessary thoughts. Simplify your life. Trust in impermanence. Your mind is a powerful tool. With patience and consistent practice, you can train it to find calm, clarity, and peace. This is a journey, not a destination. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share this wisdom with others who might need it. Let's continue this journey toward mindfulness and inner peace together. Your calm mind is your greatest treasure. Stay present, stay peaceful, and may you find tranquility in every moment.